Hey, good afternoon everybody. It's been a while since I haven't made a video, and the main reason is because not much is happening here in the garden and I am focusing on other things. So on today's video I decided to make another one because I got a pumpkin. I actually got a few pumpkins there in the garage. I got 3 pumpkins. And the reason why I wanted to make the video is because I want to start using them. Sometimes I get in the habit of having food and just leave it somewhere, and then it expires and then I don't get to use it. So I hate that. So I'm trying to change that habit that I have and start using the things that I have around. So this beautiful pumpkin's been sitting there for nearly 5 months. It's been since April, I think. April. It's only been 3 months. But I'm looking at it and it looks red, which I'm a little bit concerned. I don't know what is happening there. Usually the pumpkins keep pretty well down there in the garage. It's not many problems happening with them as long as they are sealed, properly sealed, and not fungus is attacking them. So I'm concerned that this may be like a fungus thing, but it may be just the process of the pumpkin. But anyway, so I decided to make the video for that reason, and also I want to show you, before I cut the pumpkin, I want to show you what the garden is looking like. We're in the middle of winter right now, and to be honest, there is not much. So we got some rocket here, some spinach, nothing happening here. I have been digging some kitchen scraps down there and cover it with soil. So by the time when spring starts, these kitchen scraps that I put in there, they will be finally decomposed, so I can start planting there the pumpkins. This is the pumpkin zone, so I will be planting pumpkins here, and the soil is gonna be full of nutrients, full of nutrition, because all the kitchen scraps are down there getting decomposed. I got some rockets, some spinach, but they grow very, very slow. I acknowledge that I started these seeds very late on the autumn, so they pretty much didn't have the enough strength to grow properly and get bigger during the winter. So it is what it is. So I don't worry too much about it, because this is just like some kind of pest. But I wished I had a little bit of rocket and spinach, but it is what it is. I can use that knowledge for next year, that lesson for next year, and start planning from before. So I got rosemary, chilies, and all the herbs in here. Some of them died, so by the start of spring I probably will try to get some oregano, some of these as well. Those two are pretty much the ones that are looking the saddest. But anyway, everything is going well here. We got some snow peas. They are actually Japanese, Giacomo, something like that, Giacomo. And they seem to be, they are an heirloom variety, and they seem to be not very common. And this is what they look like. So I think they are doing pretty well. The peas are usually pretty good. They are pretty tough and strong. This variety looks a little bit like weaker. Like there is some points where it has got broken. So this part here is bent. So I don't know what's going on there. I'm not gonna bother it too much. Otherwise, we got some beetroots growing here, a lot of beetroots here, which I have to use. Got the kale happening. The kale is looking all right. Tilting to the sides, but sometimes that happens in gardening. And all right, let's get into the pumpkin, because I don't want to make this video too long. Just get to the point and just show you what this pumpkin looks like on the inside, and see if it's still edible. So we got a good knife. It's pretty sharp, but even that, the skin is tough, as you can tell. I should have sharpened this knife before this, but it should be fine because it's cutting. It's just about having some patience to cut the pumpkin. Ooh, I can see a little bit on the inside and it's looking really orange, which is surprising because the skin of it is pretty different to the color on the inside, but I'll show you in a minute. Just please have some patience like I did for 3 months and we will get the view eventually. All right, I think it's ready for me to crack it. Nah, not yet. Ooh, there you go. Smell like a little bit of watermelon. Smells sweet. Just like pumpkin, but a little bit more on the watermelon side. I hope it's not cross-pollinated with the watermelons that I had, which I don't think so, because it looks pretty much like the type of variety that it is. It's Sibley. It's Sibley. So they usually look like this. The seeds look like this as well. So I think it's fine. But yeah, it smells like watermelon. I mean, I think it's pretty edible. It looks pretty good, in my opinion. I will eventually go inside and wash it properly, get rid of the seeds, wash on the skin as well, make sure that there is no bacteria and things growing on it. I'll put this in the oven anyway, so that will kill all the bacteria that may be growing in there. But otherwise the pumpkin is looking pretty good. Yeah, I think it's pretty edible, so I'm gonna start eating this pretty soon. And this is what the seeds look like. Pretty different to the usual pumpkin. I think they are still edible, which should be good for your, I don't know, for your health. Apparently pumpkin seeds are full of magnesium and good things for your body. I can see a lot of insects already jumping on top of the pumpkin. I don't know if you can see them in there. So there is one here and then another one here. Very small, but they started to jump on it, probably because of the sweetness of it. It's a good sign. Some insects want to have it. Insects want to eat it, and nature likes it. So must be a good thing. So anyway, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed opening this pumpkin with me, which I was looking forward, because it's been already 3-4 months since I harvested and I haven't opened any. I got another pumpkin that I'm really curious about it, and it's a pumpkin that apparently you can eat it raw. So for that one, I don't know, because I'm traveling and I'll be away for 7 weeks. So I want to open it, but if I open it, I have to eat it before 1 week, and I don't have like that time, and I'll have to eat it pretty quick, and I don't want to do that. But I'm scared, I'm concerned that when I come back, that pumpkin may be damaged or something. I'll put it in the fridge or something, I don't know. Hopefully it's fine after I come back. But anyway, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed the content of the channel, please don't forget to subscribe. You get to learn a few tips that I give you from doing this, that I have been doing for 3-4 years now. Give it a like to the video if you like it, and don't forget to subscribe. All right, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.